welcome back to the video. Just got out here. My original spot was taken that I normally set in. Someone was sitting over that way, so I had to make a plan B and come to a different spot. I haven't really been over this way, so I'm not really too sure of what to expect. We got a field right behind us, which is good. And then we got a ridge right here in front of us. But the only problem with right here in front of me is the shooting lanes aren't too good. That's not good at all. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it goes good tonight. So it's about 1:30, maybe going on 2, not even. So we're out here a decent time. Should have plenty of time for these deer to calm down and come in here. I am warm. It's like 70 out here today. I don't know why I got a hat on. I just put it on. Alright, so these are my shooting lanes here in front. They're not the best, but we can still shoot through this and right through here, I guess. So we're gonna have to make it work. Here's further to my right, there's a trail right here. And then behind me we got a field out here, which I believe they're coming in right next to me around this area. So if anything, we might be shooting around this way. So as long as I got a decent shooting lane there, I think we'll be alright. This is on my far left. It's pretty open through here. The only thing really blocking me is this stupid branch. But I don't want to break it off because it'd just be really loud right now. I can always kind of sit up a little bit. This opens up more. So if anything comes in there, we will not have a problem at all having to shoot through there. I was going to bring the ground blind out, but I really didn't feel like messing with it. If I had to stand, I would definitely have that set up right now, but I don't. I'm going to have to start stripping down some layers here. Of course, I got a bright ass shirt on. Sounds like a goddamn helicopter on the freeway. It's gonna be kind of hard to watch this field behind me, so I'm kind of hoping nothing comes up through the field. I'm hoping something just comes in right there, or this. I'm really not liking the amount of cover I have, because I have no cover at all right here, but it might pay off, it might not. You know, you never know unless you keep coming out here and doing your thing. I'm actually here with Austin today. He's down further that way, but across the ridge, so he's on the other side. And I know the deer coming over there for sure where he's at. So we should have a good wind right now. The wind's actually going straight that way. It could be good, it could be bad. If they're coming in behind me, that's good. I'm using muzzies today, so you know them get the job done if you got these muzzy things. Probably one of my favorite broadheads, Muzzy and Rage. It's gotten raining this morning and last night, so these leaves are super quiet. They're not dry and crunchy like they normally would be. The rain definitely helped with the quietness. It also makes it harder on me. It's also harder to hear the deer coming in. So it may be harder for them to hear us coming in, but it's also hard for us to hear them coming in. That's a really bad spot. It sucks. I don't have time to make a shooting lane either. I guess if we're lucky, we'll get. If it's meant to be, I'll get a deer. If not, it's whatever. Keep coming back out here. I'm glad it's still early, so I still got a lot of time to be moving around like this. If it wasn't this early, I wouldn't be moving around like this, trust me. The wind picked up and it's going behind me now. So that might not be good. Really all depends on which way they're gonna decide to come in. And they're gonna go by the wind, so we might still have a chance, but that's not a good sign. The wind's blowing that way now. It's 2:22. It's still pretty early. We've had some cold fronts the last few days, so I'm hoping that really pushed them up and got them moving a bit more, which I think it did. I'd love to hunt this field behind me. There's just it's way too tall for me to shoot over. is Austin. I think he's going to sit somewhere else if I'm not wrong. But I got up and talked to him for a minute. He said his spot's just full of bees. I came back to my spot. I was thinking about switching spots myself, but I don't want to keep looking around and scaring everything off, so I guess I'll just stay right here. I don't think it's a bad little spot, as long as we can figure out where they're coming out or whatever. Hopefully they come up through here. It's getting kind of windy out here. This wind's got me thinking I'm hearing shit. So it's probably going to be until about 5 to 7 they come. If they come through here, it's probably going to be 5 to 7. I believe the wind is still blowing behind me. So I just found a berry tree right behind me. I might be a little bit close for once. I really feel like I'm in a bad spot, which I know I am. But I had to hurry up and just find a spot and just sit here. So yeah, there's a berry tree right behind me. And right over here next to me is a trail, a deer trails. Yes, there's only one way to find out if this spot will work or not, and that's to sit here and wait. So there ain't much more I can do from here unless I change spots, which I really don't want to get up and move around right now. It's just too much. I should start seeing stuff. Maybe 3 hours, we're only 6 because it's a little warm out right now. Hopefully the temperature drops and these deer start moving a little earlier than they normally would. It's 70 degrees right now still, so it's still pretty hot. Alright guys, so we had some stuff come up. We actually got to get heading out, so yeah, it's 3:30 almost, so close to prime time. But I guess I'll make a part 2 to this video next time. But for right now, I guess it's gonna be the end of this video. Don't forget to check out these 2 videos popping up on the screen. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.